what is a disability? It is defined as anything that disables or puts one at a disadvantage. So we all have them. We are all different in some way. Does it mark us as weak? Does it give us an excuse to quit? A disability does not define us, no matter how small or how big it is. We define what kind of person we want to be by how hard we work to overcome it. So in the end, it begs the question, do we have a disability or an ability to never give up?
You're not allowed to give up here. I mean, that's the bottom line. And that may sound harsh, but what's so great about our staff is that they monitor progress so well to know when to change things up, making sure the goals are correct for the kids and the kids feel success.
Before, I haven't really used Tai Chi, so.
In the very beginning, it took more than 7 minutes to put the shoes on and tie it.
At the start, it wasn't really too easy.
Right now, within 1 minute, he's able to put the shoes on and tie it.
It took me about 4 weeks or so to learn this. The more I practice it, the easier it gets.
He can say, if I am able to tie my shoe properly, then there are some other goals that I can also achieve, and I can go further.
It might be give me confidence to do like other stuff that my friends can do.
We're trying to work on their social skills, the cognitive skills, emotional things. We are working on the whole personality.
When we talk with these kids, we realize that they want to do something. They want to reach something. They want to live a better life. They want to take care of themselves, to be independent in so many ways.
When you're a parent and you expect all these things when you have a baby, and it turns out differently, and you just don't know what the future holds for you, So our biggest thing is Will didn't smile for the first 6 months. And I always tell people, once he started smiling and laughing, I was like, okay, we've got this. You know what? Now we can handle it. Now that we know he can experience joy and be happy, we'll deal with what life gets us.
First time he cried, we were appalled, and a friend of ours was over, and he said, if he can cry, he can laugh.
Yeah.
And it was just...
I mean, he was only a few weeks old when he first started crying, so yeah.
That was a profound statement.
But it's so much, there's so much uncertainty, because even once you finally get the diagnosis of cerebral palsy, you don't know what that means for your kid. Because again, it could mean maybe he's just gonna limp a little bit in life, or for Will, he can't walk or talk or eat, but there's so many other things he can do, and like I said, Rising Star just makes sure we push him as far as he can.
Here, he's surrounded with other kids with similar disability, and they feed off of each other. He feeds off of them, and they feed off of him, and that's huge for us.
I wish I could be me 16 years ago, and so we had Will in as soon as possible in this program, that we had found the right conductive ed program to get him started even earlier than we did.
Because as a parent, you're very numb. You're trying to figure out what's going on in your life. You're not thinking the best thoughts. You're not having the best days. You're just trying to get through those days. And then once Will started coming here, though, it just changed for him, and then it changed us.
What more do you want for your kid? But for them to give as much as they have, to get themselves as far as they can go, but to be happy while they're doing it, it's a great thing. So that's what it just motivates them differently than any other therapy. So you'll see things from your kid that you probably haven't seen.
Specialized schools like this are vital. I wouldn't even say that they're a nice pleasure. They're vital because these kids need support in ways that a school with lots and lots of kids just can't. They don't have the ability to do it. It's not that they don't want to, they just don't have the time. These kids need one-on-one therapies, whether that be speech or OT or PT or conductive ed. their academics need to be tailored to them to a certain extent. So I think that specialized schools like this are an essential part of their education.
These kids can do a lot more if we can help them. We all got help in various different shapes or form growing up, and some people need a little bit more help in the beginning of their lives, and these kids do. And these kids can be very successful members of society, and we just need to help them do that.
My vision really right now for Rising Star is to just continue to reach those children out there that need us. That might sound like a limited vision, but you know, so I'm not talking about blowing the walls open and having whirlpools and swimming pools. While that sounds nice, I'm talking about finding all the students out there that can benefit from Rising Star, because we're able to give to the families and these students something that nobody else can give.
Bringing hope home. It's not just a concept, it's a reality.